Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know, my name is Julia and I'm new here to YouTube. This is going to be my, second video. So I'm just getting things started, and to kick things off even more, today I'm doing a first impressions video on a brand that I hadn't heard of until only like a week ago. So I have 3 Fiona Stiles products that I bought off of Ulta, and I just got in the mail only a few hours ago, not even. So I have 3 products of Fiona Stiles that I'm going to try out in this video, and I'm really excited because I've been waiting for these products for a whole week now, and that's a long time for me because I'm super impatient when it comes to this kind of stuff. Let's get started. Yay! So the first thing I have from Fiona Stiles that I ordered is a bronzing sun veil. So it looks like this. This is the packaging. It's so small and cute and compact. It's purple. This is the shade Ahiko. If I remember correctly, they only had like 2 shades, and one like wasn't really a bronzing shade, so I was kind of confused. So I had to get this one. So this is the packaging here. It's the same color as the box. So the outside, it's like flat, but I don't know if you can see it. It has this like little geometric like pattern on it, kind of, that like makes it look like it's not flat, but it is. So it looks like this. It has a nice little mirror here too. It's actually a pretty good mirror. So it's this very light shade bronzer. It's a little lighter than I thought it would be, but I guess we'll just try it out. And then it's actually magnetic instead of like a clicking clasp thing here, and it doesn't just like flop close. So you have to like actually like try to open it, but then it clicks close. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try it out now. So I'm taking my Eco Tools brush that I use for my contour, the one that's like fat like this and skinny like that. Okay, so I'm already noticing that there's a lot of fallout, even just like dipping into the pan, like all this powder comes out here, like just by putting your brush into the pan. So that's not fun, but that's not a huge deal. Like, that's something that you can get over. So I'm just gonna tap off the excess and go right in. Ooh, it's a lot darker than I thought it would come out. I like that, because then when I get tanner in the summer, I can still use this. It's like, it's not super warm, but it's not super cool. It's kind of just like a neutral shade. I do think I dipped in a little bit too much because this is kind of a harsh line I got going on here. So I'm gonna end up having to blend that out and everything. Okay, I can tell that it like really works well with my liquid foundation, which is always really important and always a plus. Okay, so I definitely noticed that I like put too much on when I first went in. So I'm going to go in with a blending brush. A buffing brush by Real Techniques. I'm gonna just try to blend out this harsh line right here. And so far with the bronzer, I am not disappointed. I would recommend it for fair people because it is definitely on the lighter shade of any bronzer that you may find. But you're just kind of like a medium tan, this would also still work for you, but I think it's mostly meant for those that are fair to just kind of like, I don't know, like not really tan, but like kind of tan. Yeah, I'm actually really satisfied with this. I think it looks really good. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, so the next product I'm going to review and get my first impression on is the Soft Cheek Veil, which is a blush by Fiona Stiles. So the box is the same. Oh my god. Alright, as I was saying, the box is the same as the bronzer on the outside. So it looks the same as the bronzer. Yeah, so they both have that purple box with the little geometric shape thing going on here. Oh gosh. Okay, so there's a lot of fallout here. Not fallout, but like it's a bit dusty. So I'm just gonna take the brush that I am using and brush all of that off. Okay. Alright. Okay, so this is the shade, I didn't even say the name, Maiden Lane, and it's like a peachish, pinkish, kind of, it's definitely warmer toned. I mean, is it? It's kind of, maybe not. I don't know, but it's this peachish, pinkish, kind of orangish, it's kind of like a combination of everything. Shade of blush. I can see that it has like little gold, like flecks of gold in it, which I think is super pretty. So let's go ahead and dip in and brush it on. That's so pretty. I don't usually go in for shades like this. I usually kind of go for the lot more like pinky, mauve-y kind of blushes. I don't really go for anything bright. So this is something different that I usually don't try. And I'm liking it. I think it's super pretty. It's very light, but I'm guessing you can build it up if you'd like. Which for me, I don't like to build a lot of blush up. I just kind of like to do a light dusting, just so it kind of looks like you have this little rosy cheek. I can say that it looks very natural, this shade. Like it looks like you actually just kind of have these rosy cheeks going on. And I love the formula for both of these. They're very blendable, especially this blush is so blendable. I'm gonna just, it's so like, feels like velvet. Okay, I like it a lot. It's so natural looking. And I feel like this can kind of match any look that you're doing, like any eye look. So I'm really liking these two products. The only thing I would have to say, like I said, is the bronzer has a lot of fallout just by putting your brush into the pan, so you kind of have to watch out for that. But that's something that you can get over. And also, the other thing I'm not a huge fan of is that both the blush and the bronzer have the exact same packaging. I would have hoped that they would have been a little different, maybe just like a different shade of purple or something, or maybe like one smaller than the other, or one bigger than the other would actually be helpful. I don't want anything smaller than this, that'd be so small. Yeah, I'm actually very satisfied with these two products. So right now I guess we are 2 for 2, so that's great, and I'm really happy with this right now. I'm always scared buying new products, especially online, but so far I am satisfied and I'm liking the way my skin looks. I think it looks super pretty. So on to the third product. Okay, so the last thing that I got was a Micro Precision Brow Sculpting Pencil by Fiona Stiles again. I really needed a pencil because I usually always use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I had that as I always did, and it broke. So the pencil part actually like came out of like the plastic like applicator thingy, the pencil part, yeah. But so it has the same purple packaging here. It just looks pretty much exactly the same, but in a long box for a pencil. So I kind of like the consistency with that. I'm guessing now that all of our products are packaged like that. So I think it's very pretty. It's very sleek looking. So it looks like this. So it has the spoolie on this end and the pencil on this end, like the brow is. And I'm kind of nervous that it's not going to be the right shade for my eyebrows because there were only like, I think 4 shades on the Ulta website. And I think this was either the darkest or the second darkest. I forget. So I was kind of nervous. And so let's just go right in and see what happens. Ooh, this is really good for blending. I blended that super easily. I just kind of swept that harsh line right away and just boop, it just blended it up. So I'm liking that. Okay. So I'm really liking this. I think the shade is actually kind of perfect, so that is a huge relief. It's a very smooth formula, which I like a lot in a pencil. I hate when a pencil is kind of this like crayon-y, chalky kind of thing. Like I hate when it just kind of looks kind of blotchy and like it just looks like a crayon to me, if I have to be honest. But this is very smooth looking and I'm liking it a lot. So that was my third and final product. I'm really happy with this one. You know, a brow pencil is important to me to have, so I'm happy that I have a really good one that I like. I believe this one I ended up getting for $8, so I believe that makes it $16 originally because I got it for 50% off, which is a pretty good price because a lot of people on the website said that it was either like a perfect dupe for the Brow Wiz or even better, and I definitely agree with that. Like I can see where that comes from. So the Brow Wiz is what? Did I just drop something else? So I believe the Brow Wiz is $21, so this makes it $5 less, which is pretty good. I'm very satisfied with this brow pencil, and I approve it. Okay, so I just finished up my face just by putting a little bit of highlight on and just something on my lips. So overall, I'm really satisfied with all of these products. I didn't really know what to expect because I haven't heard of Fiona Stiles before. I just found it when I looked it up on the Ulta website the other day. But yes, as I've been saying, I'm very satisfied overall. I like the three of these products a lot. I'm definitely going to be using them very often. Obviously, I'm going to be using my brow pencil every day because I just really needed a new brow pencil, and I clearly love it a lot. Yeah, so that's all for this video. If you liked it, click like down below. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, do that also. If there are any other videos that you want me to do, comment that in the comment section. If there are any other like first impression things they want me to do, either like a brand or like a new product that's coming out or something like that that I can try to get, even though I'm broke and I don't really have a lot of money for things that I don't desperately need. Just any suggestions, comments, just anything, put them down in the comments. I'll see them and respond to them. Unless you're mean, then I'm just gonna delete it. Don't do that. So again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And that's it. So bye guys.